Hello again, YouTubes. I'm out here at a new park. This one, I believe, Switzer Park. My first time being out here. And it is all to myself. First nice clear blue sky in a long time. I am going to see what I can find out here. I've never been to this park before yet, so let's hope we find some good targets. Here we are on our first target. I was getting a 23-24, and as expected, this is just a clump of aluminum. Can't tell if this used to be an aluminum can or what it was. Seems a little thicker than that, but a chunk of aluminum. Junk target for the first one, into the bag and on to the next. And before we get too far ahead of myself, I just wanted to show off a new product I got from one of my Facebook friends here. This is not it. This is the Nokta Acupoint, but these are the common coiled up, what do we call these guys here? Your lead, your leash. I know there's another word, it's completely slipping my mind right now, but anyhow, this is what we use to buckle them to our dig belts. This type works. It is cheap, but the problem is, because this is coiled like a slinky, it gets wrapped around stuff. It sort of tangles up on itself. Kind of a pain to use. But on my carrot here, this new product, this is actually the Vets Dig Beeps. They make these. This is made with, bungee style stretchy paracord. It's got a nice swivel on the end, so I don't got to worry about that getting all twisted or tangled up. And another clip that goes onto the D-rings on my dig belt. But this one, this is the medium. They come in many different colors. I only needed this one. I believe it's 22 inches, but it stretches, and that's as far as I need, to be able to use while I'm digging down here. But I just wanted to give a shout out to vetsdigbeeps.com. Go check them out and get yourself a replacement paracord style lanyard. There we go, that's the word I was looking for your pinpointer, or also for your little hand digger, because I've been reading posts lately, get that guy turned off, of people who have somehow managed to forget their hand digger on site. And these things, they're not super cheap, and we usually have a favorite that we bring with us, so you don't want to be losing your stuff. Again, go to vetsdigbeeps.com and check out what he's got available for you. Here we go on the next signal. This was giving me a 27-28. It just appears to be some type of mushed copper ring. I don't think it's going to be jewelry. Copper band of something. Not magnetic. I already tested on my little magnet I keep attached to me, but I'll take copper over aluminum junk any day. Here we go, next target, not too far away. We're still in the tot lot area. This appears to be what I would think would be the top of a fence post. It does have a little spike at the top, the ring where you would run the pipe through, and obviously the pipe would fit through the bottom here. She's covered in clay from underneath the wood chips, but that was a big high chirping signal, so I wanted to see what I'd have here. Could be interesting, could be nothing, but I don't see any fence that would match this design anywhere around here, so I'll toss that in a bag and see if I can get her cleaned up later. We have our first coin near the slide, as you'd expect to find stuff people drop. This will be a quarter, but not old. She's an Eagleback 1998. And almost never before seen in the wild, the elusive 1983 Tizer ring pull. And here we go, getting older. This will be a 1959 Denver penny. So first year of the memorial back, 1 year away from being a wheat penny. that says we should be able to find some older stuff out here. Here we are with our first nickel out of this site. I don't think that's that old. No, looks like a 1998. So she won't be any more valuable than a regular 5-cent nickel, but we'll add her to the pile. I thought we might have had a half of the handles of scissors here, but this appears to be some type of I don't know, almost like that material you wrap around a fence. But the strange thing is the color on here. I don't know if that's going to be copper. Let's see if it's definitely not magnetic. So maybe that's just a coating on like a galvanized wire. I'll have to get that checked out when I got her cleaned up. I believe we have our first wheat penny here. This one is really hard to read. I can see the Liberty, I can't see the year. Definitely see Lincoln. Positive she's copper, but the back is so caked in stuff, I can't get a definite vision at all of anything on the back. But I do believe that is our first wheat penny out of this park. This is a first find for me. I've never even heard of Team Lemon Lime Soda, T-E-E-M. Definitely looks like a dated design. I'll have to look that one up, see how old that is. Definitely wanted the camera on while I try to figure this out. This is a rather large coin. I believe it's a coin. Definitely bigger than a quarter. What could we have here? Start to see some words coming out. This might be a dollar coin. See if I can get a little bit more detail. Rubbing it on the Carhartt pants here. Oh no, maybe not a coin. Honor. Service. This must be somebody's, some kind of award maybe. Looks like MENTER at the bottom. I honestly don't know what this is yet. We're definitely going to have to get this guy cleaned up. But I know that's going to be a very interesting find. I think this was coming in about a 27. So bigger than a, well, higher than a penny. We'll get her cleaned up and see what we got later. Here it looks like we found everything but the kitchen sink. This is definitely an old, like a bathtub style. Why can't I think what this is? Your faucet knob? That sounds good enough. Might even have, that probably just says hot. But whatever it is, the plating is starting to fall away. This was coming up about a 29.30, like a quarter would. But another mystery item for the pile. And here we are with another Canadian penny. This time, that is in 1976. But if my pinpointer is correct, we still have something else hiding in the plug. So let's open her up a little bit more. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like big metal. And I see glass. So this is why I should be wearing gloves. Chances are, whatever I find in here is going to be related to that bottle. Calm down, pinpointer. Nope, I already dropped her in the plug. What do we got here? That's going to be a dime. Is she old or new? What do we got? 60. Dang, 67. So 3 years, too new to be silver. Anything else before we close her up? Definitely a lot. This might take a while. I'll do some surgery and come back if I find anything good. This appears to be a rather old setup for a basketball court. If I had to guess, probably 40s or 50s, just by the design of the hoops and the backboards here. So we're going to do a full walk around on the perimeter of the court, see if we can find some old coins or targets out here.